Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of Darkest Dungeon. We're in a bit of a pickle money-wise, you might have noticed, and that's because I spent 10 grand, that's right, 10 grand getting ready to do this medium mission. Why this one? We're low on deeds, we need those 12 deeds. We could also use the 11,000 freaking gold from it. With that said, we've got Dr. Jones, our veteran antiquarian. We got Werrables, our master vestal. We got Perry, our master abomination, and we got Blangy, our master flagellant. We are going for full damage on Blangy. We're going for damage slash, stuns and all that stuff on Perry. Werrables, hopefully we'll be able to do some damage to Judgment and also have Illumination to deal with all the stealth units that we can find in the Weald. And then finally Dr. Jones doing what Dr. Jones does best, I hope, which is stab people and blight people that are able to be blighted. And otherwise, we're like, just honestly, get down, protect me, and then stab things. The protect me hopefully will allow us to kind of target our flagellant, who will then take a lot of damage but then end up surviving because the martyr seal is pretty ridiculous. In fact, it is so ridiculous that I'm going to go and put on Eternity's collar as well. Yeah. No, if you ever get to death's door, Blangy will not die easily. Blangy will not go down without a fight. Blangy will not go quietly into that night. Yeah, 12, another 10, that's 22. Plus the fact that we've got access to Suffer, which means we have another 9. Yeah, like, we will likely survive a death blow if that ever comes out. Now, we are going on a long mission. This means 4 shovels, because I know this place. 2 stacks of food, at least. We're going to want a full stack of anti-venom, I think. And a couple of bandages. Put in a couple more keys. 2 full stacks of torches. Hand me a couple one medicinal herbs. And I know that laudanum can be very good, but I think I'm gonna just have to deal with the fact that stress exists here. As a long mission goes, we're in for it. Long missions are hard. They are very dependent on RNG, and considering exactly how much time we've got before we get to the end of this mission, which is a lot of it, because oh boy, we're gonna have an interesting time getting through all this. Now, we do have a good group. It is very flexible. It is capable of dealing with being surprised. It is capable of dealing with all kinds of units, including stealth ones. It can redirect the damage.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
So here's the downside. We have to do 100% of room battles, and automatically it's already like, hey, you're going both directions. So because this is going to be a bit of a longer one, we're going to go up first, and we'll walk the way back, because it's a shorter wing. Should be easier to do from the get-go. Hello, first fight. Oh, we made a mistake. Hello, you're this freaking early? This is not cool. Okay, let's start off with a protect me. That just makes sense. Now what? We can reduce his dodge. What's your dodge like? It's 20. It's 14. It's something. You know what? Give it to me. I was gonna say if that hit, that would have been nice, but no dice, huh? What's your stun resist chance? Could you stop talking for 2 seconds? I'm trying to look at his stun resist. 105. Oh my god. So it's 120 base, but another 20 is like not good. What's your blight resist? High-ish, but not impossible. I'd rather start blighting it, or here's an idea: transform immediately. Which, yeah, stresses everybody out a little bit. And I healed for no reason at all. But I would like to start off by getting a rake. Okay, that damage bonus should be enough. Vorpal Strike. You missed, you fool. Alright, it's time. Let's punish this fool. And make him bleed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 5 points for 3 rounds is nice. Phase, nah. You are attacking the correct dude as far as I'm concerned. But the fact that you get 2 turns makes me sad. Return to the stars. Ah, no. And he's cured of the bleed. That sucks. But we can go ahead and rake that.
Back to the pit.
There we go. Easy heal. Nice little buff. Punish him once more. Nice bleed. We didn't get the resist, but the debuff, that's still good. Vorpal Strike, you're attacking the right dude. That's right. Stress him out, attack him, see if he cares. I'd still like to go for that illumination to make sure that we get that debuff, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I like that debuff a lot. Phase Nah. Come on. Come on. Hurt him more. That's what I want. With that said, festering vapors. Let's see if we can get some blight on you as well. Nah, not happening. Okay. Return to the stars. Uh-oh. Could you not? Alright, that little bit of stress sucks. The cure also sucks. Rake another one, please. These crits are coming in nice and strong. Parry's doing a lot of good work right now. Honestly, protect me. A little bit of prot and a little bit of dodge there really, really is handy. We don't have the access to the abilities I want yet. I'll risk it, and I'll go for the punish right away. That bleed is still very handy. Paralyzing shard, you tried. You failed. If it stuns him, though, I'm going to be upset. He resisted it. What a dude. Okay. Do we have that debuff on you for the minus dodge? We do for another couple of rounds. I think we're going to go for it again. Thank you. That debuff is handy as hell. Weakening shard. You tried. Admittedly, you tried. But Blangy will take it on the chin. And yeah, look at him. He's a little stressed out. But you don't think he can't handle it? Return to the stars. Stop trying to do that. Just rake. Thank you.
Executed with him.
Like, parry is effectively on ad duty right now, and it's doing a good job. Vorpal strike again. Ooh, if he dies now, he's at death's door. Don't get me wrong, it's bad. But hey, this is where he wants to be.
A devastating blow.
This is where he wants to be. Weakening shard. Okay. We might have to actually start healing him soon. Heal him, please. Nice little heal. It's not a... It's a high roll, even if it's not a crit. Okay, we could go for the stab at this point. That might be our best bet. It's tiny, because he has so much prot. Never mind. You know what? Protect me. Continue using Get Down. Get down and move it all around. Return to the stars. You need to, like, actually cease to do that, please. It's only a light stress thing, but, like, you know, it's still annoying. Rage will not even come close to killing him. Just continue to rake, please. In fact, I'm very tempted to just un-abomination him, so that way there's a little bit less stress. Transfixing shard. What does that one do? Is that just a bunch of stress? My god. I can't believe it. This is the first fight of the entire thing, and he's already rapturous. Alright, well, the good news is, out of everybody here who we would want to have this happen to, it's this guy. Really. Reduce his dodge, please. Thank you. Phase Nah. If you could stop doing that. It's a lot of stress. Sky Taint. That sounds like a dirty place. A lot more stress, and then it's easier to bleed and blight him. Okay, all those are bad. Let's try to blight him. There we go, that worked out. That actually dealt damage for a time. We don't have access to Exsanguinate yet, so here. Take that from him and get some more death blow resist. Return to the stars. You've been doing that a lot lately. I'm a little annoyed. It's a lot of stress. Okay, you need to do this. Admittedly, it's a little too late, but we gotta try it. This should be an easy kill on one of them. Thank you. And that's worth it as far as I'm concerned. Transfixing shard. Yep, we thought that might happen, but we are ready for it. We're going to be able to exsanguinate you again. It's going to happen. With that in mind, can I judge you for any damage at all? It's barely any that matters. Go for the heal instead.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
Paralyzing shard. Yeah, okay, go for it. Ooh, the stress is mounting up. We're into almost heart attack territory. He's not going to be able to exsanguinate. That's not good at all. Nice little blight there. I'm now officially a little scared. Do we still have that death blow resist buff? We do. Okay. Alright, and there goes our abomination. Masochistic. I believe this run is fucked.
those who covet injury find it in
Here, can we stab it and kill it? There's a high chance. Let's give it a shot. Thank you. Vorpal Strike. Oh my god!
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, you need to exsanguinate him, so he actually finally freaking dies. He resisted the bleed. I'm a little upset. Weakening Shard. You attacked my healer not once, but twice, and I'm disappointed by this. Well, I guess at this point, you might as well, slap him.
Banished to the void.
So, I don't think that was necessarily super worth it. But considering that you're about to wig out, I'm going to give you the best chance possible of actually having a bit of virtue here. Okay? That's honestly the best I can do. So we got a Masochist, and, I mean, you're Rapturous, but that's always going to happen with him, so it's not a big deal. And we're going to continue onward. We're going to hope that, at least with the extra ring that we've managed to pick up here.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
You know, hopefully we'll be able to do something. Yeah, you, I believe, is an anti-venom to use. I'll use it for now. It might be a little bit early to be doing this, but yeah, food's good. Give me the food. Take the gold. We should probably use a bit more food. But I'm going to go ahead and risk this. It was a bad risk. They're surprised, though, so it was a good risk. Okay, hold on. While we're in here, pop a torch. Now, what do I want to do? I think that it's within our best interests to start trying to blight them, but they really do have high blight resist. Like, even with this 20% blight skill chance, it's 150 versus their 80, it's a 70% chance. You know what? At a 70% chance, it's very tempting. Give me the stun, though. Thank you. So that automatically saves us for a turn. Here, you protect me. Probably should have gone for a nervous stab. But this is as good as it's going to get for now. Zap and get some HP. And finally, we can exsanguinate on the first turn. It's a neat idea, but we're going to go for this Rain of Whips first. And hopefully get the bleed that kills off this dog first. It's not dead. I'm actually upset. Rabid Rush, you've attacked him. Displeased. You will die next turn, and you will die the turn after that, though. So this is the last turn these dogs have to really make their shit worth it. With that said, we are still kind of in a weird spot, and I hate it. We can't hit the guy in the back. Oh, wait, we can. We can attempt to stun him again. And you know what? Even then, it's good single target damage. It's a second stun. I understand that you are very stressed out. That's okay. Rain of Sorrows, hit the guy in the back. So you're dead. Very nice. And then you're dead. Very nice.
Unforgiving.
Alright, in this case, honestly, we could reduce his blight chance, because there's no way we're stunning him again. The double resist is a bit of a problem. That's okay. I will judge him again. Do that little bit of damage, get that heal. Nice, I like the heal. I like the heal a lot. Okay, and since you were stunned, you don't get to attack this turn. But next turn, you will be exsanguinated, and you are going to hate it. Do we try again? He's got 100% stun resist. He has 270% stun resist. Just try, like, just do damage. There's no way we stun him. But, like, do damage. Exsanguinate. Thank you. Good damage, good bleed, good heals. I like it. Be marked, please. And then finally. Yeah. Do some more judgment. Get some more of that self-heal. It's like a Zubat with Life Leech, except for it's actually good. Confusion Spores. No!
Reeling, about to break.
Alright, so here's the bad news. We're kind of stuck in the back. You know what? We might as well do it to ourselves. Do you wig out? Please, Virtue. No! The Virtue Ring didn't work. Sad face.
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Alright, and unfortunately I did not have the trick that I wanted attached to it. In this case, we punish. He is now dead. Guaranteed. Okay, and you'll just do whatever you want to do, and that's well and fine and good. Okay,
and purpose is made clear.
Might as well just do this and get the kill. before anything bad happens.
Be wary.
So we took a risk.
Triumphant pride.
No, we're not going to do it right now.
precipitates
We took a
dizzy
risk
fall.
in activating our own stress limit, but I really thought that with the Hero's Ring we'd have a chance. Oh well. Swap the two around. Bag of Marbles can probably bite it. Prot's a good stat to have instead. And we'll move on. We're in a good spot. We're not going to go ahead and pop that yet. We're not going to open that chest until a little bit later, I get the feeling. Oh, wow, you guys are fast. Hi! 3 fights in very, very quick succession. I don't like it at all. Okay, good dodge. Now, you need to actually stop talking. So their blight resist is insanely high. Your ability to get stunned, on the other hand, is not. I mean, it is very high, but like, you put yourself in a position that I'm not happy with, but it's okay because we can manage. Okay, you do need to die first. I remember my priorities. We kill this dude. We'll actually have a good time. Get the nervous stab off. It will not kill him, but it might come close. It did come close. Very nice. Enraging Slight. Okay, that's fair. Nice dodge. Thank you, Wearables. Pre-digestion. You're attacking a dude that probably doesn't mind all that much. The blight does suck, but we'll deal with it as best as we can. We could punish. It would get an easy kill and then harm the other ones. And you know what? That's probably worth it. Because the bleed is practically guaranteed against these guys. They bleed so easily, it's insane.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, so what you got for me, A-Bomb? Blight resist or slash anti-venom, get rid of. Nonsense. Good. Okay. Let's try to go for, like, is there even a chance of blighting? It's 150. It's like an 80% chance against the Gatekeeper, and that's the only person that we can really kill with a blight. So you know what? Go for the manacle kill.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, you just whip your friend because you've got a little bit haywire, and that's fine. Except for it's not. Get that Rain of Whips going. Perfect. So I have no doubt, by the way, that we're gonna not be able to finish this mission. There's actually no way, unless if we get to a camping area and we like de-stress so hard over the next couple of fights, it's insane. I don't see how we could possibly do it. Gather the blood. Uh-oh. You wouldn't dare give him the Crimson Curse. Thank you. We go for the stun regardless of the fact that he can't be stunned. And then we punish and kill him.
Continue the onslaught.
If it wasn't for that first fight being the thing from the stars, I'd be so much happier. Here, take this for sure. I can't carry it. Oh my god. We're already in a bad spot, aren't we? Get rid of the medicinal herbs. We need the invitations, and I would love to have a stack of minor antiques, because those are always good. We can take the shovel. That's no problem. The blood is not necessary. The gold is fine. I'll toss the bandages. I'll take the minor antique, and then we'll go. Because the minor antique will probably be the only thing that gets us any money on this run. 4 fights in less than 2 hallways. What is this nonsense? Okay, you are the priority. Because you are a dodgy boy. Oh! Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. You are beautiful. No matter what they say. So please, can you absolution? Unfortunately, not what I wanted to do, but when you get moved out of the second row, it happens. Alright, you're just gonna do it again. Sedated. That little bit of stress heal is handy. You what, mate? You wouldn't dare. Yeah, I mean, like, you attacked twice, but you attacked my friend that one time, and that was rude. Okay, reset everybody's party order. Thank you.
Push on to the task's end.
Oh my god, and then another thing. This is actually turning out to be one of the toughest missions I think we've ever come across in our lives. This would have been handy if we had a bandage, but I don't care. Pop the torch. And walk into our second freaking room. Like, 4 fights. 2 rooms. 5 fights. Not even 3 rooms yet. Okay, you've gone a little bit irrational. That's fine and understandable, honestly. Get the big zap. Nah, not a big zap, but it'll... The crit heal is nice enough. Get the slap with the stun, and then I don't have to worry about him. I could just kill him. But I'd like you to protect me instead. Thank you. Dr. Jones, just do your thing, my dude. Now, with that said, get some bleed out there.
As the fiend falls, a faint
So now he's
hope
bleeding.
blossoms.
Pre-digestion, okay. Oh, God.
Ears, blurred vision.
The end approaches. You know what? He's fine with the end. Pre-digestion. You're hitting the healer or trying to. I'm glad that you missed. Gather the blood. You wouldn't dare. Thank you. For a minute there, my teeth clenched and I was very upset. Okay, go for one of the big ones. Nicely done. How's that bleed do? 8 damage. He's toast. He's actually dead. In that case, then, go for the big slap here. It's not enough to kill, but it's close. He only needs like a little bit more and he's dead. So give him that little stab. Thank you. Which just leaves this jerk in the front. Reveal him. Revelio. He's got like next to no dodge now. Yeah, you know what? Give him the Crimson Curse. I don't care if he's got it. I really don't care. If the Flagellant gets the Crimson Curse, it is a bonus as far as I'm concerned. Bloodlust is a beautiful thing on that man. Go for a heal onto our man here. No dice. It's fine. Go for the slap on the chains. Whoop-ah! Nothing. Of course not. Uh-oh. Oh my god, stop it. Go for the slap here, and then he's dead. Okay, so that bleed is guaranteed, pretty much. Which means that we could, like, honestly, I have not used Get Down once. I'm pretty sure that if I wanted to, I could put the heal on there, and I'd be a little bit more happy about it. Okay, so we have a Musketeer's Boots. What do they do? 3 crit. It's not bad, but it's not good either. We also have a little bit of loot coming in. Now, I know that bag of marbles we only have 1 of, but it's like an kind of trinket. You know what? It might be an trinket, but we have 2 of this. Like if I'm getting rid of it, I'm getting rid of it for Onyx or a pile of gold. So is it worth 2,500? The answer is probably not. The other one's even worth even less. You know what? Goodbye, bag of marbles. Grab the gold and let's go. Don't care. Don't care. Pop a torch. And let's go. We have too much in our pack right now. Okay, fun times, fun times. Are you ready for this? To start things off, reduce the dog's dodge, please. Thank you.
The promise of safety.
Protect me and also yourself, because that extra dodge and that extra proc could be the big difference between living and not living. Okay, it's a frustrating crit, but whatever. Rabid Rush, you've attacked the wrong man, and thank you, dodge, for being a thing. Now, in this case, I think that we do our best to slap this man and go for all the stuns. He resisted this time. I have a feeling that I know where this fight's going compared to the last one. Punish the dog.
Decimated.
Toasted. Confusion spores.
Unnerved. Unbalanced.
Okay, these are bad. So, we're now in an interesting situation where it's actually within our best interest to transform right away. And I know this stresses everybody out, but like, we rake to start off with, which moves us forward. No, it does not. It's rage that moves us forward. I'm an idiot. Okay. You did the only move you could from that angle, and that makes me sad. Good dodge. Now, I need you to get down. Thank you.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
There's a chance we kill the dog here. And we got it. Good job, Whirlbles. Now, with that said, Tree Branch Smackdown's hitting my healer for 20. And I'm unfortunately sad that she was not moved. Where's one moves me forward? This one does. Go for the smack. Yeah! It's a big crit. Thank you. That was a huge amount of his HP gone. I need you to move forward, please. He's fast. I'm coming to realize. Okay, protect me. You need to heal yourself. Also, the damage is nice. So that little bit of heal is going to be handy, hopefully. Tree branch smackdown. You're hitting the right dude. He's got literally all the prot and everything else that you'd ever want. Shut up, Werbles. I mean, I know it barely matters now, but rage, just bunch of damage. Okay, party heal. It's not bad. I was gonna go for some damage instead, but that's fine. Go for the nervous stab, and now, as long as we go next, yeah, just exsanguinate him.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Okay, take everything we can. Unfortunately, the trinket has to go bye-bye. We are now in a situation where, depending on whether or not this last stream's combat, and it is not, we are going to go ahead and avoid it. We are instead going to go ahead and camp. Full feast.
In tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay, with a full feast. You're not religious. Lash is solace. It might not be a bad move, but... honestly, we're in a situation where we don't have much, we don't have much going for us. We have to do our best. +3 speed is not bad. Eldritch Blood is not great. Your pep talk, your irrational friend. Okay, or just don't. That's fine too. We don't need to heal. Random trinket does not do it for me right now. I actually don't mind if you hit Death's Door multiple times. But... you know what? Give me more accuracy and more dodge on our friend here. And we're down to 2. And with the remaining 2, we could resupply twice. Sure, I'll take some food. And a torch. And then rest. We might get ambushed. If we get ambushed, it's going to suck. But we don't. Okay, very nice. We're going to walk all the way back now. And along the way, hopefully use up a couple of torches here and there. But there are just some items we can't afford to pick up. I see the value in using a key here. You know what? Let's do it.
Wealth beyond measure.
Unfortunately, did not pay off. And I'm not looking for busts. So that was a wasted key, unfortunately. Big whiff. We're going to go ahead and spend this on our... we're going to save this key just in case if we scout out a secret room. That would make the cost of this mission worth it. I cannot wait to see. Perry, my perfect boy, I'm so sad that you got stressed out this way. I thought we had a chance. We're going to say no to that chest, because our loot is... our pack is just still very full of supplies. Yeah, eat up. That's fine. But, eventually we'll get to a point where we can, you know, pick up whatever loot we can and then just run. I'm just hoping, for the sake of hoping at this point, that we actually find all the room battles really fast. Like, there's just a bunch left. Not soothing wounds. Somebody became vengeance again. Okay, good stuff. Grab this, grab a key. And wasted key or not, we've managed to... You moron! You saw that trap! Oh.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
That's fine. It's fine. Okay, pop 2 torches. I said 2 torches.
The way is lit. The path
it's
is
time.
Clear.
But like, yeah, that was a trap we didn't have to eat. Ooh, thiefy boys. And they're surprised. Okay, I like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, you fool! I was going to use you to reveal a dude. Here, you know what? Protect me, please. Alright, and this leaves... No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, you had to hit Dr. Jones. Rain of Sorrows. So that does hit both of them, which is kind of nice. And it is a decent amount of damage. Blanket fire. Okay, that's cool. The multi-dodge. Thank you. You suck right now, Perry. I'm a little upset. Slice and dice is hitting my front 2 units. That's exactly on my front 2 units who they are, and that's fine. Point blank shot. Uh-oh. The dodge! What's your debuff do? -2 speed? Oh, good. We have a chance. And you're already dead, so we don't have to worry about you anymore. And all you hit was Blangy? You fool. We could go for another Rain of Sorrows, just so that way we get the kill onto the Outlaw Cutthroat. Oh, yeah, he's toast, Mike. Which is great. You have earned yourself some penance. Heal everybody in the... I said everybody in the party, and Blanchie just went, no. Move backwards one. No, move backwards one. Thank you. Alright, so we could go ahead and ask him to guard us again. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get down. I'm going to rely on a dodge here to keep my friend alive, and it seems to have worked. You've bled him? Oh, you fool, you have no idea what you've done, man. You're about to also get stunned, so positively invigorating. Oh boy. Harry, you're going a little nuts. Festering Vapors, it is time. Let's blight him up a little bit. Thank you. Much appreciated. Then you need to go ahead and take that bleed off of him. Look at that nonsense. Go for the stun. That's the good shit. What are you doing? What are you about to do? You haven't done anything? Thank heck. Heal everybody. Well, okay, almost everybody. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, no big deal. Okay, so we've now got Harry, who's marked himself. It's not great. We could blight on top of the blight and just start stacking blights, because at this point, like, it's 4 points per round. It's not a terrible... It's not, like, an awful amount of damage. And your stun resist is high. High enough that I think it's impossible for us to do it. So just barf on him, please. Thank you. So that's 7 points per round. We could go for a heal, or we could go for a little bit of damage and that nice little debuff that makes it impossible for us to miss. Festering Vapors. It's 10 points of blight per round. Just blight. Punish him. He's definitely dead. Yeah. Okay, so I want the deeds, guaranteed. Give me the gold, give me this, give me some food, and the boots again. The boots can go heck themselves. Okay. We're not done yet, unfortunately, but we'll get there maybe eventually someday. I will use an anti-venom here. Just that way I can use up the anti-venoms a bit. Gold is fine. The onyx. Again, a stack of onyx is worth a stack of gold. It's not that big of a deal, though. Hey, spiders, how's it going? It's Spooderman. So, Harry's about to have a freaking conniption fit. Their blight resist is not impossibly high, but our chance to be able to stun and murder somebody is much higher. Gain the crit kill, on the other hand, that's fine. That's actually better. Go for another stun. Nah, I was going to say another kill, sorry. And you know what? That's still 5 damage. That means that I can go ahead and punish the other dude. No, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, you hit yourself. That's actually fine. Punish this dude. Alright, you see this last guy? I'm going to go ahead and maybe stab him. There we go. Easily done. So we still have another 300 gold. Where would I like to stack that? Like, these deeds we need, we're bringing them with us. We could also use as many invitations for the Viscount as possible. We're not going to take any of that right yet. There's going to be more gold. Don't even worry about it. Take the torch. No problem there. It also comes with another rare antique. So, like, we're actually sitting on, let's see, 7,500 plus another 2,500, 3,750. Yeah, we're sitting on 10k gold off of the bottom row alone, and then another 3,000 up here, so it's 13,000. It's not bad. It's not a bad amount of loot. The antiquarian has in fact done her job. However, I would very much enjoy it if we could somehow make it to the end of this mission regardless. So none of them are easy for us to necessarily deal with. Go for this dodge reduction.
In radiance,
Resisted, that's annoying. Maddening Wine. She is one person that really can't handle having a heart attack. Again, give him the Crimson Curse. If anybody's gonna get it, this guy having it's fine. He got it. It's his heart attack.
Perched at the very
Heart attack is bad. Okay. You have a chance of being stunned? Thank you. He needs a turn to go. Get the stun off here. Or at least a stab off there. Thank you. You have a chance to sanguinate. Definitely do it. Thank you. So that little bit of heal, gonna keep him alive. And got rid of one of the units. Don't give her the Crimson Curse. Thank you. She resisted. There was actually a chance. I'm upset. We could go for another stun with stun resist. 90%. It's not impossible. It happened again. We're good. In that light, could you judge this one before it does a bombing run, please? The self-crit. Thank you. The thirst. Again, it does not matter. Okay, and like I said, it doesn't really matter if he's got the Crimson Curse. He's the first person who's gotten the curse since the curse has started coming back into the amulet. That's fine by me. Go for the stab here. Exsanguinate the front one. He is now dead. Alright, so... What? Please stop. You need to kill the other one in this case. Thank you. So there is just this guy left. He is going to finally get a chance to attack this turn. That's no good. Still, we're going to have to deal with it. Deal as much damage as you can. Maybe even crit heal yourself. Nah, okay. Could you protect me, please? Okay, punish was exactly what I wanted you to do. That's fine. So he's down to 4. He's gonna die next turn. Subterranean Skewer. Okay, he's actually fine. Refresh this pain. Gross. You know what? Absolution. Reduce some of that stress of yours, please. You have too much. Too much stress. You could probably stand to heal our friend here. Thank you. Like, I understand he's meant to be at low HP, but it's still a good idea. Take the antique. If we're gonna have a snowball's chance in hell of doing this mission, we need to camp again. Like, now? No, one more room. One more room, and then we'll camp. The trap that we did not see coming.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
It's not about carelessness, you fool. Hunger? Yeah, eat away, guys. Eat away. It's fine. It's fine. It's another modified corpse. It would require a bandage to go through, I think, or medicinal herbs to be able to rifle through the undead mummy's remains or whatever. Okay, what do we got up ahead? We got a fight. We got an empty room. Another empty room. I believe. We just have to get through one more fight, and then we'll camp in this third last room. Torch. Alright, more of these guys. So these guys are like everywhere now. Like officially everywhere. Our best bet now is to actually, if we need a damage dealer, refresh the pain. Okay, now it's time to go ahead and hold us. Yeah, I realize it stresses everybody out. But Rake is a really good move. Maddening Wine. Okay, heart attack time. Yep, that's definitely a heart attack now.
Lapse in concentration.
Ugh, he's so close to death. Maddening wine. Okay, you're trying to get 2 people to heart attack now. I kind of hate it. If this stab works... Ah! I was gonna say, if that stab works, it would have been great, but... Okay, so some more stress, plus you pulled him forward. I'm upset about that. Alright. This puts us in an interesting situation. I think I need to exsanguinate. Which kills this guy and puts me back up above heart attack territory, or like death territory, which is nice. I don't think we can survive many more heart attacks. Like, I'm beginning to realize that his stress goes down less every time. Slam forward. You know what? We have to transform. Unfortunately. Do we keep that damage buff? We do keep the damage buff, though. Alright, so get this kill. Single target, it's right up there. You can actually sit there and be happy. The thirst, I would hate it if she got the curse. And of course, Whirlbles gets the curse. Alright, yeah. I have to ask a question here, everybody. Why, oh why, did I install the Crimson Court DLC? Don't do it again. I am so mad. Like, I'm actually upset. That's 3 people that got the curse in a mission. Singular one mission. I am just upset. Get the slap on. He's down to 1. He's so close. The stun actually happened, which is nice. Just kill him. Triple curse. My perfect parry boy. I'm upset.
So too
Default party order, please.
resistance.
Is there anything else on this map we need to be careful of? Nah, there's no traps. We're good. Pick up the torch. Sure. So we're going to sit down here. And I'm going to push this pretty hard.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a
Or am I?
maze.
We're so close to heart attack territory. Like, we're already in a bad spot in terms of stress and having to heal it up. Like, we don't have the money to make it work either. You can't do yourself. Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, go for Lash of Solace. Come on! Wasted 2 massive things. Okay, so we've like used up all of our rest experience already. This is bad. Bad luck sucks. Here, give me a trinket. It's bad.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
What happened? What was that stress? Like, they suddenly just all got 15 stress. I can't push them any harder. I've pushed them as hard as they can go. They've been stressed out this entire mission. It's a wonder that any of them are still standing. We're out.
Wounds to be tended.
Like, this...
Lessons to be learned.
This was important. The fact that we managed to at least kind of recoup some costs is fine. The fact that we have now 3 Crimson Cursed people is bad. Oh, the mental loot boxes are also all bad. Okay, not a successful mission. Overall, we recouped some costs. We made sure that we didn't lose a full hero.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Didn't measure up to them. You gave me a boss on the first freaking fight, you lousy game. Alright, stress. It's high if you haven't noticed. Blanche can only go to one place. That's one antique and a bit. It's one antique and it's one antique of each kind. Perry, it's one antique of each kind. Werbles, it's one antique of each kind. Dr. Jones. Well, we're gonna have to hope that the next mission goes a little better. Because that went pretty poor. Let's see, another antiquarian. Don't get me wrong, another antiquarian would be pretty dope at this point, because we could use the money. But who would we get rid of this at this point? We've got a NASA. Calling Bell's down here. Dart's doing whatever Dart does, but... like, what we need to do is a low-level mission that I thought SlowWolf indulged. Oh, underwent effective treatment for his diseases, I see. It's not the same thing as being unstressed. You are still also fearful? Okay, me. Have a drink. You can't have a drink. Why? There's nothing in a bottle but regret. The light of prayer is all I need. I see. You can't do it. Alright, so here's the thing. Next mission, probably gonna have to be a low-level one. Get these guys out of that area. But like, I thought that a low-level, like a medium-level mission would be enough. It's not the case. It's not the case. Sunshine in the thicket. Nope. Ooh, what's this? Arbalest only? Interesting. So there are some options for missions in the very near future. I really don't want to go to the ruins. After that last fight, that thing from the stars can suck it. I've killed it twice. And what did it get me? Some crystals. Speaking of which, actually, with our 49 crystals, what can we buy? We can't afford any of those right now. Do we get the access to the padlock? Yet. We do have access to a broken key. Which is really, really good. We'll hold off on buying anything from here for now. But as those crystals stack up, you know, maybe we can get some really big trinkets. I don't know. I have no idea where this mission's going next. The estate's doing okay, but it really does feel like it's holding on by the edge. Most district buildings require blueprints and heirlooms to build. Oh yeah, I know that part. I know about districts. I've seen to that. I got the important ones. But yeah, I have no idea where necessarily our hamlet's going right now. We're in a weird funk. We can manage, but it's gonna take a little bit more luck than we had this time. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more? Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications when these videos go live. But that's it for me. I'll see you folks next time. Whoops.